right?
What happened out there?
I'm not sure. I was just in the pack. All of a sudden, I feel gushing. I mean, there was a lot. It actually wasn't super rough, but it's like you can't really tell when you're in it. You're just trying to stay focused on the pace and stuff. But I just felt, kind of like start to rush. All of a sudden, I couldn't really breathe through my nose. I was trying to clear it, but it just kept coming down and coming down. But I just got here to fight hard. I don't know. I don't think so. It's kind of weird though. It's like I'm not sure why else it would be bleeding. There was kind of like elbows in my face a little bit, but there wasn't really one when I was like boom, gosh. So, but it's part of the sport, right? And sometimes you gotta be tough out there. And I just wanted to be competitive. When it doesn't really go your way, the best thing you can do is keep fighting. And so to come away with 6, it's an improvement on last year, and there's a lot to work on. But I got a long summer ahead of me, so feeling good overall.
What did Kyoko going away in front of everybody do?
Ooh.
Like everyone's mentality.
There's a lot of game theory, prisoner's dilemma. Everyone was wondering, do I want to go to the front, maybe, take a little bit out of my legs at the end, or do we want to fight for second? And so I think myself and Wildshut and the Arkansas guys were trying our best to kind of bring it back, and we ended up bringing it back. But obviously that's going to make the kick a little bit harder. But that was part of the gamble we all made. So at the end it was just holding strong as long as we could, but it made it super interesting, and always props to an athlete who can really take it out and be brave like that.
How much of an issue was it the last couple laps with the nosebleed?
It's less than ideal, if I'm going to be honest. It's kind of like breathing through a snorkel a little bit. But as I said before, it's one of those moments where you test what you're really made of. Regionals last week, I had another one where I fell down, had to get back up, and so you take these kind of experiences, and maybe I wanted to go for the win today and I didn't get that, but I come away with a lot of confidence in myself and pride of how I was able to compete under the circumstances, and I'll be able to race again. I've got plenty ahead of me, and there'll be a time when things go better. I know I'm going to have a better performance.
Did that ever happen to you in a race before?
Never, ever. I'm actually quite prone to nosebleeds, but it's never happened in a race before. So, but when it was going, I knew it. It felt like usual. But as I said, it's part of sport, it's part of life, and got to keep moving forward.
All right, well, nice job on that.
Yes, sir.